We're going to do it. All right, here we go. Take your big hit. Come on, Brady. Get up a little bit.
Oh, yes,
That's all right.
Now up for field number 8, Wyatt.
You're going to hit it hard. You hit it hard, Wyatt. We might have to move the yellow thing down when we get to it.
Do you have to take the battery out?
Nope, it plugs in on the back.
Number 2, Dick up.
Go, Jack. You're getting our signal, right? You're getting our signal. Good poke. Yeah, good poke, bud. Good poke. But you've got our signal, right? We're good?
Congratulations to both teams on an outstanding game. Quickly, UCT will advance to play Saturday at 1 p.m. at Game 7. We have number 7, Jay Morris.
Hello and welcome to RTC TV4. We are here tonight at the Town and Country 8 and Under Baseball State Finals. We have tonight Rochester versus Monticello. We're going to start with the Rochester lineup. Batting first is Brady Coleman. Second, Reed Perry. Third, Brevin Nicholson. Fourth, Max Grube. Fifth, Liam Spence. Sixth, Brady Gamble. 7, Hunter Camp. 8, Kale Schatz. Number 9, Andre Miser. Batting 10th is Elijah Holloway. And rounding out the lineup is Braxton Cunningham. On to Monticello. We have Morris leading off. Then followed behind is Kaufman. Number 3 is Goyer. Fourth batter is Miller. Fifth batter is Crowell. Sixth is Robertson. Seventh is Houchin. 8 is Smollett. 9 is Quasbarth. 10 is Smith. And 11th is Doyle.
Number 20, Brady Gamble. Number 17, Hunter Camp. Number 3, Dale Schatz. Number 79, Andre Miser. Number 8, Elijah Holloway. And number 7, Braxton Cunningham. That's it for the 8U Rochester Zebra All-Stars. We wish both teams best of luck in this Town and Country State Tournament contest.
Both teams are going back to the dugouts now to get their mitt or get their bat and head out and start this first inning.
Sounded like they don't do the national anthem for every game. Once the tournament gets started.
Yep, I think every evening they do it for the first game, is what I think they just said. So I'm assuming the game right
just
before
to
this.
clarify with the people that may not have heard.
Yep.
It's not an act of disrespect so much as it is.
Yes.
They've been going at this for hours
They don't
now.
want to sit and wait more time. And before us was Kokomo and Oak Hill played one another. And the winner of that game was Kokomo. I think it was 15-10, so Oak Hill, it is double elimination, so Oak Hill has the opportunity to continue to play and make it to that championship game, but they just have to battle a little harder than Kokomo does, and they're still cooking with gas on that winning bracket. It looks like Rochester is headed out to the field to play defense first, and Monticello is back in the dugouts getting their bats and taking their cuts to go up to the plate. Also, prior to this game starting, I was talking to a parent, and just for clarification, they can only score 6 runs an inning, and that's their max. And the last inning, you can score as many as you want. If you're behind, you have the opportunity to win. So,
wow.
But only 6 up until that 7th inning.
So you have to educate me. I told this to Abby, but I have minimal baseball, softball experience, and now it's even at a different league, so the rules change a bit.
Yeah, that was education for myself there. I didn't know that. I figured there was some kind of rule just because with the pitching machine, as we saw a little bit ago, kids were just hitting it, and there's only so much the defense could do.
Which is an aspect that doesn't change that I do still understand.
Right,
you have to hit the ball. That's good. I'm glad that they don't change too much.
Baby steps. Yeah, so I think they just score 6 runs per inning to keep the flow of the game a little more entertaining for viewers. First up for Monticello is number 7, Morris. They're testing out the pitching machine, making sure it's at the right height for the batters. Morris taking his cuts before he gets his first pitch.
Do you know how many games they played today? Is it
I think this is the second.
only the second? Okay, so
Yeah.
they only do 2 a day.
I think so. But then
So
Saturday.
the pitching machine's not too tired.
Right.
Yeah, okay.
Saturday will be, I think, the bigger day. But yeah, that pitching machine's arm is probably just going to be smoked by Monday.
Yeah. Keep the grease handy and.
Oh, yeah. The wheel, nice and oiled. Like I said, number 7, Morris, is up to bat first for Monticello. First pitch comes in.
The ball.
That is a ball. Honestly, I think that this will be a learning experience as to who, if he's calling balls and strikes, or if it's just a strike if he swings and misses. Pop fly by Morris, and it is caught by pitcher Coleman for out number 1.
Yeah, the pitching machine really frees up the pitcher to be more of a a catcher and outfielder.
Because he's already in his defensive stance when the ball's going through instead of being in the middle of it. So he watches the first one go by, sees what he has to work with the pitching machine. I'm sure it's different with every field and game they play. The speed is probably different, and
just shy of us there.
Yeah, and the angle the ball comes in, and I'm sure every pitching machine is different, and they want to watch that first one come in so they can watch it and track the ball.
Yeah, I think they try and calibrate it to the best they can, but I'm sure there's still some variance.
It looks pretty accurate, but obviously all the kids are different sizes too, so you don't want to have like a taller kid come up here and it be in the ground. Nice solid hit to left field, just barely dropped by the left fielder, but it was a good diving effort on his part. Runs him back to first base.
Beginning of the game and the lights already coming on. That's
I don't
makes
know
for
if
an interesting night.
Yeah. Now up to bat, we have the third batter for Monticello. This is Goyer. The batter with the hard hit to left field was Kaufman. Nice line drive to left center field. Dived by the center fielder, he misses. That one will go to the fence. That'll get an RBI and a point on the board for Monticello. Nice hit by Goyer, number 3 batter. Good effort by the center fielder trying to dive and get that ball. In these state games, you want to go all out and just put as much effort into it as you can, and his teammate even had his back when he dove and missed.
Definitely close.
Now up to bat is number 30, Miller. Line drive to the first baseman for Miller. The first baseman will look over to third base, and Goyer will stay on third. And that is 2 outs for the defense, Rochester. Now up to bat is Crowell.
I think it's Crowell.
Yeah.
Looks right.
My last name's Malco, and everyone always got it wrong, so let's be honest, it happens.
So you can empathize.
Yes. I apologize if I mispronounced that.
And it's early in his career. So.
Yes, he has time to get it corrected. Nice catch by pitcher Coleman for out number 3, which will send Monticello back to their dugout with 1 run already on the board. Rochester will be up to bat when we come back. And we are back with the Rochester Zebras up to bat. Leading off for the Zebras will be number 23, Coleman. Coleman is in the circle for the Zebras tonight. He is the pitcher. He's the umpire who feeds the pitching machine's right-hand man, helps him out and gets the ball from the catcher. Monticello's first baseman rolling the ball around to his players to get them some throws to first, getting them warmed up out there.
Number 1 will be number 23.
Come on, Jake. Be a wall. Here we go. Talk to him.
Looks like they're ready.
And we are ready to start the bottom of the first. It was a quick first half of the first inning, and they still got a run on the board. It was a nice job. They did good work, Monticello. First pitch came in, and Coleman squares for a bunt and pulls back, so it was a ball. Ooh, he smokes the pitching machine, which is by...
Blimp.
Yeah.
Hopefully he can fly
Yeah.
over it.
There you go. Swing and a pop fly. First baseman catcher going for it and just short of catching it. Perry will still be alive. He has 1 ball and 2 strikes.
I think he actually knocked the camera a little bit to where he was going to hit it, so we got the shot.
There we go. That's what he was
actually
doing. He's
helping
like,
us out.
listen, you're not going to get my foul ball in this, so I'll help you out. Two balls, 2 strikes. Another foul ball in the same place, and this time it is caught by the catcher with a slide on his knees. Nice catch, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Now up to bat is number 4, Nicholson. Second pitch comes in. Swing and a nice hit up the middle. Ooh, nice stop by the shortstop. And a close double play, but he does get the lead out at second for out number 2. And now number 44, Groob, is at the plate. And it looks like they are sending a runner out to first base. That'll be Perry running for Nicholson. Swing and a stop by the third baseman. And he'll try to get the lead out, but the runner is called safe, so there is now a runner on first and second for the Zebras, and 2 outs.
There's a little off base there.
Now up to bat is number 28, Spence. Swing and a miss for strike 1. His count is 1-1. He bunts. It is fair. He will dig it out and be called safe. and the runner from second will cross the plate. Nice bunt for Spence. That gets him an RBI and ties the score at 1-1. I think they were asking if the batter touched the ball as it was rolling to first base, and they...
From my angle, it didn't look like it because I was watching his feet.
I couldn't see it. Yeah, I could not see it. But the umpire said he did not.
Good stealing.
On a pass ball, they get to second and third, so we have 2 outs, runners on second and third, and Gamble at the plate. Pitch comes in, foul ball, strike 1.
Just saved by the top of the cage here.
Yes. I know, it got to it close to us earlier, and I feel like I should have been more worried.
That one was an audience. They weren't even at the audience there.
Yeah. And another foul ball, strike 2. Gamble squares around to bunt, pulls it back. Nice line drive up the middle. That'll score 1 teammate. And second teammate will run in.
He thought about the slide.
He did think about the slide. Oh, is he being sent back? Oh, I think he has to go back because the ball was in the circle.
Gotcha.
So, yes, don't quote me on that, but I think the outfielder threw it to the circle so that runners are halted unless they're over halfway. So, good hustle on his part, though. That run will get the lead against Monticello. Rochester is up 2-1. 2 outs, runners on first and third, and we have Camp at the plate. Foul ball just over the stands.
An army of kids after it.
I wonder if you get like a
popsicle.
Yeah,
you get the popsicle.
They should. It's hot out. Should get a free popsicle for that.
I might have to start running after a few.
I see you take off, Brant. Swing and a miss for strike 2. Making sure the on-deck batter is back far enough so he doesn't get hurt, I think. A swing and a swinging bunt, and the catcher will get it, throw it to first, but not in time. And that'll score 2 runs and get Camp over to second. Wow. For a shallow hit, that was a lot of
a little bit of confusion,
riot,
I think,
yeah.
on the field.
I don't even know what to explain in that scenario. That was crazy. So now up to the plate is Shots, number 3. And there are still 2 outs. The runner on second, and the score is now 4-1, Zebras ahead. Foul ball bunt. One ball, one strike. He steps back in the box. The pitch comes. Swing and a miss for strike 2. He still has one though. Two balls, two strikes. Ooh, foul ball. Comes back at the catcher.
Thank you, sir.
That ball came right off that bat and hit him in the left shoulder, I believe. Ugh.
One of the few unguarded places there.
Of course, that's how it always works, right? Everyone being respectful and taking a knee for him. Oh, look at that. He's a tough kid. All ready to go already. He's good.
Over to coaching.
So that'll bring Shots back into the box with 2 strikes on him, 2 outs, and a teammate on second base. Foul ball down the left field line.
Hey, men, play out the little end. Be ready. Ian, couple steps
Swing and a hit to the shortstop. And he will be out. That'll be the 3rd out. You are watching RTC TV4, and we'll be back. We are back, and Monticello is back up with their bats. We have Robertson at the plate now. He watches the first one go by. Pitch number 2 comes in. Swing and a miss. One ball, one strike. A nice hit. It goes to shortstop, and that is caught for out number 1.
Rochester really showing a fine-tuned defense
Yeah,
tonight.
for sure. We don't want to jinx them, but they have done a great job so far. They've put in a lot of effort diving after every ball that comes towards them or hustling after everything, so they're doing a really nice job. Now up to bat is Houchin. Again, with the pronunciation, I apologize if I am incorrect.
Yeah, it's even hard to make out the letters.
I know. That is a ground ball up the middle for a single.
I think if Abby were here, she'd call that a gapper.
A gapper, okay.
Yes, yes.
She has better terminology
That
than me,
is the
apparently. Is that what you're telling me?
No, I'm just
I'm just kidding.
I'm trying to add something to this.
No, I love it.
commentary.
That's perfect.
A gapper. One of the only ones I know.
Then I'll pause on all those and you got
Yeah,
those.
I'll make sure
You
I-
take all the gappers.
Yeah.
Now up to bat is Smolik, number 10. He swings for strike 1. 1 ball, 1 strike.
All right, Nate, beat him right now. Beat hitter.
Nice hit to right field, but that is foul.
Hey, Nate, you got to swing. You got to swing. It's 5. You swing away, bud.
2 balls, 2 strikes. Swing and a miss for strike 3, and that will be out number 2. That'll bring up to the plate number 13, Quasparth.
That one's a stretch. I
I'm
don't know about that one.
I'm not a very good reader.
Wow, I can't even make out the letters either. So.
Okay, thank you. That makes me feel better.
Mr. Q.
Let's call him Q. He fouls that off for strike 1. Nice hit over the shortstop's head. That is a
Gapper.
Oh yeah, it is. And runners will get to second and third on that nice solid hit by number 13. And that'll send up number 4, Smith.
Yeah, what's bad is I don't even know if I'm using it properly. But
No, that was perfect.
I'm sure I'll get a play-by-play tomorrow from Abby.
Yes.
No, this is
Go
a
over
gapper.
it.
This is not a gapper.
Go over it with you. One ball, no strikes. He swings and misses for strike 1, evening the count.
Watch it all the way. Watch it all the way, bud.
Strike 2. Lots of loud fans around here cheering on their teams. Love the spirit.
I think as it gets darker, we'll see them get even more crazy.
Because then they get cooler, maybe.
Yeah, well,
Have more energy.
I think it draws you in. You know?
There you go, yeah.
Like a light
The
on
atmosphere
yeah.
is more. He swings and it is a dead ball. It hit his bat, I think they said. So he will be able to get back in the box and go for it again. It hit his bat again twice. Obviously it's supposed to hit his bat, but I think it hit it as he was setting the bat down. Just for clarification.
Swing that bat, watch. Come on, get.
That is strike 3 and out number 3. That'll send Rochester in to get their bats and come back out. You're watching RTC TV4. We are back, and Rochester is up to bat. At the plate now is number 79, Miser. Swinging a nice hit to the shortstop. Ooh, it's a bouncy one. That'll knock the shortstop's sunglasses off. And Miser will be safe at first. That had some hop to it.
Yeah. I think there was 2 in there.
Yeah. Now up to the plate is number 8, Holloway.
Make the throws, boys. Come on.
Back shoulder up, drive the ball.
Nice cut. Just misses it. Fly ball caught by the pitcher, and that'll hold the runner at first. That'll be out number 1, and that'll send number 7, Cunningham, to the plate.
Next about for Rochester will be number 7, Braxton Cunningham.
You ready, Peyton?
Nice bunt by Cunningham. He will be safe. I think the ball might have hit him.
I think you're right. We got a slide into third there.
Miser will get all the way around to third base, and now you have a first and third with just 1 out. Yeah, it looked as though the first baseman missed it, and it hit his helmet and then bounced back to the fence. He looks to be all right.
That's what helmets are for.
Yeah, exactly. Third baseman coming in.
Looks like he's checking his head a little bit.
Is he?
Rubbing it out.
He's, yeah. I'm sure it didn't feel good, but it could have been worse without the helmet. Yeah, the third baseman and first baseman are trying to be ready for those bunts now. They've gotten him, Rochester's gotten him with it a couple times.
Get back to him. Come on.
I think that he was called back to first because you can only steal if it is a certain radius outside of the box.
Gotcha.
So it wasn't far enough out. Solid hit to the shortstop. They will toss it over to second and get the lead runner, and that will be an RBI for Cunningham. So that makes the score 5-1, Zebras ahead. I'm sorry, that was Coleman that was up to bat. My apologies. Coleman had the RBI. He was the leadoff batter. So now the second batter will be up, and that is Perry. Shows bunt and pulls back. Next pitch comes in. He swings. It's a pop fly. Caught by the pitcher, and that'll be out number 3. Also, we would like to have a special thanks to the sponsors for this state finals run for the Rochester Zebras. The 8-and-under team is sponsored by Spider Beware. The 10U team is sponsored by Advanced Magnetics, and the 12U team is sponsored by Fraunfelter Dental Clinic. So we would just like to have a special thanks for them in helping these teams get to where they are tonight. You are watching RTC TV 4. We'll be back. And we are back. Monticello at the plate. This brings up number 99, Doyle, who will round out the lineup for Monticello. He watches the first pitch go by for a ball. Swing and a high fly ball to the shortstop for out number 1. That'll bring up leadoff batter, number 7, Morris. Foul ball. We are in the top of the 3rd inning already. The score is 5-1. Rochester Zebras leading. 1 out here for Monticello. Morris has no balls and 1 strike on him. Nice solid hit to the shortstop. He fields it, throws it out. That is the 2nd out of the inning. I love seeing the kids out there when their coaches and people are cheering for them. They're trying to hide their smiles, but you know how proud they are of themselves for their good job, so it's cute. Now up to bat, Kaufman, number 21. Nice hit to center field. Caught for out number 3. Quick inning for the Zebras on defense. They will come back and grab their bats to go see if they can get some more runs on the board. You're watching RTC TV4. We'll be back. We are back. The Rochester Zebras are at the plate. Up to bat is number 4, Nicholson.
Good
Hard
hit.
shot to the center fielder. Nice catch by that center fielder. It was also a nice hard hit by number 4, Nicholson.
Monticello looked like they had a good pep talk before they came back
Yeah,
out.
they looked like they came out with a little bit more energy.
Yeah.
Up to bat now is number 44, Grube. Foul ball, strike one. I'm hot and I'm just sitting here not really doing anything. I can't imagine these kids out here working hard. Ooh, nice hit. Ooh, and a nice dive by the shortstop. Whoa, great play, as well as a great hit. All around good. That is out number 2.
Yeah, I don't know what they said, but it seems to be working.
Yeah, it does. That'll bring up number 28, Spence. Watches the first pitch go by for a ball. Swing and a miss for strike one. Next pitch comes in. Foul ball over the press box here. One ball, 2 strikes. Nice solid hit. That is a single for Spence.
Walks him back onto base.
Nice hit by him on his part. He had 2 strikes on him and got a hold of that and let her rip. That'll bring up Gamble, number 20, with 2 outs. Watches the first one go by for a ball. Ground ball to the shortstop, who will toss it over to the second baseman for out number 3. Those are 2 quick innings for each side here. You are watching RTC TV4. And we're back. Monticello up to bat. And we have the third batter, number 44, Goyer. The score is 5-1. The Rochester Zebras in the lead. It is the top of the 4th inning. And that is a fly ball by Goyer, which will be caught by the first baseman for out number 1.
His defense is really stepping up their game.
Yeah, it is. It's a really good game to watch because it's a constant back and forth, and their defenses came out to perform. Now up to the plate is number 30, Miller. Watches the first one go by. Back to the pitcher. And that'll be out number 2. It's probably hard for that pitcher when he's on the opposite side of the pitching machine
to get around
the pitching machine and the umpire. He maneuvered it well, though.
First baseman stretching out a little bit to get it.
Oh, yeah. Nice job on all parts. Now up to the plate, number 2, Crowell. Swing, foul ball, back to the backstop.
Got us that first base we were looking for with the camera.
Oh, yeah. Nice line drive over the third baseman's head. That goes into left field, and it'll give him a single. He running back to first base. Now up to the plate, number 11, Robertson. Looked a little low coming in. Ball 1. 2 outs. Nice hit to the second baseman. He'll toss over the shortstop. Force out for out number 3. And like I said, these quick innings just keep happening, so they will go back in the dugout. And you're watching RTC TV4. We'll be back. And we are back here with Rochester up to bat. Leading off the inning is number 17, Camp. Nice shot to the shortstop. Great throw over to first for out number 1. Now up to bat, number 3, Shots.
Get ready, Peyton.
Nice cut. That'll be a foul ball.
I heard some screams. I hope that wasn't.
Ooh, yeah, I hope those were fun, happy screams. Nice bunt. Pitcher will field it, and Shots will dig it out and get a single out of that. That'll send number 79, Miser, to the plate.
Run in. Charge it.
Pitch number 2. That's a ball. That one bounced on the plate, if I'm correct. And that'll send Shots over to second base. Foul ball on the left side. Lots of dives by the Monticello kids out there.
Little shout out to Leslie Bowers for bringing us cooling rags.
Yeah, these are lifesavers.
An RTC family member.
She brought them in a cooler with ice and everything.
Although if we do get electrocuted and we go off air, you know why.
Then we are shouting out Leslie for that. That is all on her. Miser with a foul ball. He steps back in with a count of 2-2. Hit, dive by the third baseman. He hops up real quick and throws it over to first for an out. They try to whip it over and get him at third. And he will hustle into home.
A little bit of debate on whether or not that counts because they had a batter in the box, well, approaching the box. I don't know what the rules and stipulations are there.
I don't know. Yeah, he tripped, so I don't know if they're seeing if he touched, maybe he didn't, they said he didn't touch third.
Ready to make that play, bud. Ready to get to first on time. You got them out. 2 outs.
Yeah, I think I don't really know what has happened in there. Either way, it is 6-1. Rochester Zebras leading, and there are still 2 outs. At the plate now is Elijah Holloway, number 8. Ooh, nice cut. Just misses that one. Another nice swing. No balls, 2 strikes.
Looks like the field's empty. The bases.
Yep.
The field has players. The bases are empty.
There are players on the field. But you are correct. They did clear the bases on that last at bat. He watches that go by for a ball.
Talk to him, talk to him, talk to him. Let's go. Swing away, swing away.
Good battle by Holloway. Still has 2 strikes on him. Two outs in the bottom of the 4th inning. Pop fly, that'll be a tough one. Ooh, we have the shortstop, pitcher, and second baseman all going for the ball. And the pitcher will stand up saying he has caught the ball, but looks like the second baseman is still down.
Trying to recoup a little bit there. I don't think didn't look like he was seriously hurt, but just certainly shocked a little
Yep, just like wind knocked out of him or just a little shook up for sure. But he's walking off the field. Yep, holding his stomach. Looks like he got the wind knocked out of him, but looks like he's ready to go. You're watching RTC TV4. We'll be back. And we are back. Monticello up to bat. Leading off the inning for Monticello is Hotchin.
A little foul ball over the press box there.
Yep. Nice cut, just barely missed it. Looking a little defeated, but his coach at third base trying to pick him up again. Both first and third are telling him he's got this, no problem. He watches that one go by.
Just waiting for his hit.
You got it. You got it. Watch the ball hit the bat.
There it is.
Rochester scrambling a little bit.
That was a nice hit by Hotchin there. Had just enough bounce on it to get right over the pitcher's head and then got all the way out to center field. Now up to the plate is number 10, Smolik. Woo, solid hit. Oh, great diving catch. Wow. What an effort.
Monticello stealing second.
Oh, yep. On that, was it the overthrow? He went on the overthrow?
I don't know. I don't know the rules, so you tell me.
I think when he threw it in, he went.
See, I always thought when it was a catch like that, nobody could run.
You can if you go back to the base. After it's caught, you have to touch the base again, and then you're allowed to go.
Gotcha.
So that brings up number 13, Quasbarth. That tricky name again.
Quasbarth. If it's not his name, it might. Maybe it should be.
Yeah, there you
Because
go.
that's a pretty cool.
It is a
sounding
pretty
name.
cool name. Woo! With another. Oh, that's way over right fielder's head.
You got one running to home.
Wow, what a great hit by number 13 there. Just sailed over that right fielder's head. That'll be an RBI, making the score 6-2 in the top of the 5th inning. And we have number 4, Smith, up to bat now. There's only 1 out. That ball comes back to the backstop for a foul ball, strike 1.
Now come back to the plate where you were.
Foul ball. That's strike 2.
Monticello is still staying in it, really, as far as not giving up, I guess. Too,
Yeah, I agree. That was a nice cut, but that is going to be strike 3, and that is the 2nd out of the inning. That'll send number 99, Doyle, up to bat. A timeout called by the Rochester coach. He pulls his team together to talk to them a little bit. Probably just a few words of inspiration here. They are leading 6-2 in the top of the 5th inning. They have 2 outs, and Monticello has a runner on second base with number 99, Doyle, up to bat.
I think you covered it all.
I did. Thank you.
It's impressive.
Thank you very much.
You got to get to the auctioneer level.
Just rattled it off real fast.
Yeah.
I do know an auctioneer I could learn.
Yeah.
If that's what you want me to do.
Yeah, because I'm more the weather guy. I like to talk about the weather because
There you
that's
go.
what I know best.
This would make for good
I have
conversation.
2 eyes, so I'm good at 2 eyes and some feelings. So it's like, it's hot and there's some clouds in the sky. So.
It is currently raining on me. You're good with that?
Yeah.
Doyle watches the first one go by for a ball. Ooh, solid hit, but a great field by the pitcher for the 3rd out. We will be going into the bottom of the 5th inning. When we come back, you're watching RTC TV 4. We are back, and leading off the inning for the Rochester Zebras is number 7, Cunningham. Ooh, good bunt. Pitcher fields it and will get him out. Throws it over to first just in time for out number 1. That was a great bunt, but also a great fielding job by the pitcher. That'll send Coleman, number 23, to the plate. This is the leadoff batter for the Zebras. This is his 3rd appearance to the plate. He watches this ball go by. That goes back to the pitcher.
Ooh, almost lost it.
Yeah. Good stretch by the first baseman to get up there and grab that ball.
You could see his relief and maybe a little bit of strain in that shoulder. He seems to be holding it like, oh, I tore a little bit of tendon there.
I might be 8, but...
Yeah, it's a good thing he's young. It'll heal in like 30 minutes. He'll be fine. I'd have to go in for surgery, and I'm only...
You'd be down over there.
76 or something.
Now up to bat, number 1, Perry. That'll go to the shortstop, guns it over to first, and it gets past him. Perry will head over to second base, slide in safely.
Good hit.
It was a very good hit, but it was a good effort by the shortstop to get over there to get the ball. He just had to rush his throw because it was up the middle more than he'd like.
I'm waiting for the hit that knocks it back into the pitching machine.
Ooh,
Yeah.
that'd be crazy.
Yeah.
Now to bat for the Zebras is number 4, Nicholson. He swings and fouls it off. Strike 1, 1 ball, 1 strike. We have 2 outs here, runner on second base. Zebras lead 6-2 in the bottom of the 5th inning. That ball goes over to third. He whips it over to first. Ooh, snow cone by the first baseman. Nice catch. We will be heading into the top of the 6th inning. You're watching RTC TV4. And we're back. Monticello up to bat. Leading off the inning, which is actually the top of the 6th, is number 7, Morris, the leadoff batter for Monticello. He squares to bunt. Third baseman runs in. He pulls back and watches the ball go by.
Just trying to give him his exercise. You gonna run in here? Okay, I'm not gonna bunt.
Faked you out. Nice hit to center field by Morris for a single. Now up to bat is number 21, Kaufman. Next pitch comes in. Nice swing, just fouled off to the backstop, just missed it. Nice hit, just bounces in front of the shortstop.
Trying to take a cut at third.
He will be safe at third, and he's heading for home. He is safe, and that'll turn into a 3-base hit there for Kaufman.
Really amping Monticello up.
Yeah, like you said earlier, they're just slowly chipping away, keeping their momentum alive and trying to get it done. Even though the 6th inning seems like it's basically over, there's still plenty of game left for Monticello here.
One bat takes you from first and second to third and home.
Yep. It's just, yeah, they're getting around these bases, and there's no outs here. And we have our third batter, number 44, Goyer, at the plate. I swear I mess that up every time he's came up.
And we all laugh.
It's hard to say, 4-4 Goyer. It's like all the
You have
same.
to do your vocal warm-ups. It's obvious.
Woo! Shot up the middle, almost hits the pitching machine, and that'll be another run for Monticello. That makes the score 6-4. Rochester still leading, but Monticello only trailing by 2 now. No outs for Monticello. Rochester Zebras coach is gonna come in to the circle and call a timeout. You see a little momentum change between the teams. Rochester was amped up, and they look like they've been a little defeated. And then over here on the Monticello side, the kids are jumping around, smiling and cheering. So it's crazy how short of a time can be such a momentum changer for both teams.
Yeah, there's definitely been a pretty wide gap score-wise for the pretty much most of the game. And
Yeah.
I mean, I think Rochester just kind of felt a little too comfortable, maybe.
Ease. They had it with ease, yep. Let it slip away. But like I said, there's still plenty of time for Monticello. That also goes for the Zebras. Plenty of time for each side to do what they need to do to clutch this win. Up to bat now is number 30, Miller. Ball 1 goes by. And that's a nice hit to right field. That'll get past him and send Goyer over to third base. Even home, Goyer's going for 4. Whoa, wow. He gets 3 bases. He gets 3 bases on that. He gets around from first all the way to home. Now the score is 6-5. Monticello only trailing by 1, and there are still no outs here. Up to the plate now is number 2, Kroll. We have a shoe untied. over on the zebra side, first baseman, I believe.
Coach gonna give him the professional knot there.
Make sure that doesn't come undone. He totally knows how to tie it. He just needed
Is there a
some
secret?
assistance.
Is there a secret to the baseball
Oh,
shoe
I'm
tie?
sure. There's always some superstition, I'm sure.
A little bit of spit on the end of it.
There you go. Nice bunt. The pitcher goes up, it gets away from him. He'll run it back to the circle. We have runners on first and second now. Just to remind viewers here, the score is 6-5. Monticello just down by 1 run with runners on first and second and no outs. Coming into this inning, it was 2-6. They trailed by 4 runs, and just within a matter of 4 or 5 batters, they have turned this game around. We have number 11, Robertson, to the plate now, hoping to move his teammates around and get some more runs on the board. Big swing, just barely missed it. Pitch number 2 comes in. That is a fly ball, caught by the second baseman for out number 1. Still runners on first and second. 6-5 the score. Zebras lead by 1. We now have 00 Hawcher to the plate. Umpire redrawing that batter's box so that they can see where their designated area is to stand, so they don't get out of that area. The pitch comes in. He watches that for a ball. Just 1 out. Woo, great hit. That gets behind the right fielder. Teammates will run around those bases. 00 will get to second. And he will get 2 RBIs, which will put Monticello in the lead now, 7-6. Monticello started the inning trailing by 4, and now they have the lead by 1, with still only 1 out to go. I'm sorry, still only 1 out. They have 2 to go. 2 outs they can get, but if my math is right, they can only score 1 more until they have their 6-run limit for the inning.
And then the last inning, they could score however many they
Correct.
want.
Yes. So now to the plate, we have number 10, Smolik. Ooh, that ball was low. I think it sounded like it hit the home plate.
Made a nice little thud there.
1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. Monticello leads by 1. It is the top of the 6th inning.
I think last time he was up to bat, we heard the dog barks.
Yeah, maybe that's just his
it's like his-
signature
yeah,
thing.
yeah.
That's their thing for him. Ooh, will that stay fair? Oh, just barely foul. Good cut. He has 2 strikes on him now.
Go, Nate.
2 balls, 2 strikes. His pitch comes in. Good battle. There's a lot of little children around here, and those balls come out of the fence. It's a little worrisome. That's a nice cut. That ball will go all the way to center field. And he will be past the halfway mark, which means that is the 6th run of the inning. Oh, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I need to do better math. Either way, Monticello is up 8-6. They lead by 2 runs.
Maybe we got the wrong information.
Maybe they get more runs in an inning. I think they have a limit, unless this is the last. It's not the last. Do you think this is the last inning?
I don't know.
We're going to roll with it.
I couldn't tell you, Becky.
I couldn't either.
I came in here knowing what a ball and a bat was. So.
Okay. Me too.
The collegial softball player.
Woo! Crazy line drive goes to the pitcher. Pitcher puts his mitt up in defense, and I think it hits off the ankle of that center fielder. Coaches go to check on him. That was a solid hit for sure. It has quieted down around here as the outfielder is injured. He will come off limping. I think that just went straight at his ankle.
Becky with her fake sneeze.
It's real. So we have now runners on first and second with 1 out. The score is 8-6, Monticello in the lead. He check swings. Lots of oohs in the crowd there.
I think they wanted him to go for it.
Yeah, I do too. Nice swing. Oh, gets right past the first baseman. And he will be safe, and there will be an overthrow. No one covering home. Smolik will beat the catcher back to home plate for another run. That'll make the score 9-6.
There doesn't seem to be a run limit. I mean,
it could potentially be the last inning.
Okay. So you would think we'd already have hit a run limit at this point.
Yeah,
so.
that's 7, right? 9 minus 2.
That is 7, yes.
Okay.
Last I checked.
Get my calculator out.
Unless science has changed in this day and age. 9 minus 2 is 7.
Okay. We now have number 99, Doyle, up to bat. There is 1 out. He watches it go by for a ball.
Come on, Traven.
That ball is foul. I didn't know if it was going to stay inside the fence or not.
Go, Traven.
Doyle steps back into the box. Next pitch comes in. He grounders it back to the pitcher. Pitcher will throw it home. They will tag him out. Ooh. Oh. Okay, so they thought they had a double play there, but I think that the ball went to the mound. So
It kills the play.
Yes, yeah. So he actually did make it to third. So he did do the correct thing, and although the crowd was yelling at him, it was the correct move on his part. So he must have been over the halfway point.
But you would think then that they could get him out.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Me either. But the score is 9-6 because the pitcher threw it to home and got that out. So we have 2 outs now.
I'll have to do like a rule book debrief at
Yes.
the end. You know?
That way we're refreshed for next time. Now up to bat is I lied. Morris, number 7, the leadoff batter.
You hear me? Close your feet.
He's getting his legs all ready to go for when he runs over to first. Pointing at where he's going to hit it. All ready to go. And solid hit back to the pitcher who will throw it over to first. And that'll be out number 3. Rochester now trails 9-6. Rochester will be up to bat when we come back. You're watching RTC TV4. I want to talk about. So we have been cleared up here. Josh Van Meter informed us that this is the last inning, and that's why they were able to score more than 6 runs last inning. And Rochester has to score at least 3 here in order to win this game. We have number 44 up to bat, Groob.
There you go. Get ready. Get ready.
He swings, and that'll go right over third baseman's head for a nice blooper and a single. Good start there for Groob. Blooper.
Blooper?
Yep. A little blooper. Like it wasn't a pop fly, but it wasn't a line drive. It just bloop.
So you make it up as you go. Is that how this
I
this
mean,
works?
like a lot of people call them bloopers, I think.
Oh, there's a grasser. Right through the lawn.
Okay, mine at least made half sense.
So did mine.
Now up to bat, number 28, Spence. Pull back bunt.
Come on, boys! Talk to him!
Foul ball, strike 1.
Come on, Monticello! Hey, batter! Let's go! Talk to him!
1 ball, 1 strike. Solid hit to right field, which is down. And that'll be a single. And we'll put runners on first and second base.
Hey, well hit ball!
Rochester's just getting ready for the home run.
They were just making it interesting for us. Yeah, they're setting Gamble up here to tie it with the homer. Is that what you think?
Yeah,
Okay.
that's. I mean, if I had a playbook, this would be the play that I'd
See,
draw.
he's squaring to bunt right now just to throw everyone off. Like,
Yeah. See,
knows his
passed.
plan.
He passed it.
Yep.
Go, 3!
steal third base on a pass ball, and he is thrown out for out number 1. Spence will get to second.
Monticello fans really rallying.
Yeah, they are. We are on the
momentum.
Monticello side. I don't know if they're talking about the call or not.
He's out. One down, Monticello.
So that is 1 out. Zebras trail 6-9 in the last inning here. Gamble up to bat. Great line drive. He'll get, second baseman will field that and get out number 2. That'll send number 17, Camp, to the plate with 2 outs. A teammate on third base, down by 3. He shows bunt and pulls back.
You see that smile, Peyton Nicholas? Have some fun! Be ready, Monticello, let's go!
Next pitch comes in. Nice swing. Third baseman will throw it over to first for the last out. That is it. Monticello wins this game in the last inning. The final score is 9-6. You have been watching RTC TV4. Thank you for watching.